start in the south and go north, basically, and we're gonna start first looking at this truly iconic peak in the South Bay, namely Mt Umunhum.
Yep. So those of you who know the Mt Umunhum area, it's in Sierra Azul Open Space Preserve. That's our largest preserve. Are we up to 17,000 acres?
We're almost at 19,000.
19,000 acres.
Almost a third of our.
It's amazing. And some of you probably have ridden on our trails, Kennedy Woods, Lime Kiln, Priest Rock, but the real exciting part is up until now, nobody's been able to get up to the top of Mt Umunhum. We are a little over halfway on our trail to the top, so very, very exciting. It's a 4.2 mile trail, and it's right up in here. We just finished, and it just opened 2 weeks ago, our Bald Mountain staging area, which is right down in here. And the trail will be open, we're hoping, we're slated for 2017. And just a lot depends on the weather of how fast we can build that track. So, anyways, and then the summit, we're going to do a whole bunch of improvements up there. Mt Umunhum Trail is multi-use. And at some point, sorry. Woo!
Do you want to go back?
No, that's okay. At some point, you can see here, a hope is that we'll be able to connect down to Aptos, Santa Cruz, connect to Demo Forest. And that, we don't own all the lands yet that we need, but it will be sometime in the further future. It won't be in the first 5 years. Okay, but there are Measure AA projects. That is part of Measure AA in the future. Okay?
Off the backside of Mt Umunhum, you keep going, you get to Santa Cruz eventually. There's a lot of interesting land in between there. Mike, you know the story about this a lot better than we do, but right here, that's all what I understand to be currently MidPen lands, and you can see there's some gaps along the way.
Yeah.
But maybe at some point in the future there's a regional trail connection.
The red part is all MidPen?
Yeah.
It's closed MidPen right now. The green is open MidPen.
Maybe I could add real quick what Jane was talking about. In Santa Cruz, there's a SoCal demonstration forest, and the forest is nice and marked, but it takes you all the way out to the Aptos. And we have a piece that goes all the way down to Highlands Boulevard in Santa Cruz. And so physically, we're pretty close to a connection. And then Gina was also talking about Mt Umunhum. What she has done has been amazing in doing a cleanup of a former Air Force base over the last, 3 to 4 years. And so the amazing transformation of Mt Umunhum from a former Air Force base to a site building that one Air Force building left, which is the big radar tower, which is kind of iconic. You can see it from the surrounding area, but it really has opened up the site and the surrounding views. And so it's going to be even that much more impressive to go see that site when that trail is up there because of the good work that Gene has been involved with.
And one thing on the trail is there's also the road. Those of you who may have ridden your bikes up the road to the point you have to turn around, we are also, Mike's office department is right now working on us being able to secure the rest of the road rights and easements so that we can redo the road and actually open the road up as well. So that's really exciting. So let's go over here.